What is up guys, Nico here from Bosses Life, and for today's video, I'm going to share my thoughts on the Desview R5 field monitor. Alright, so before we get into the video, some disclaimers. This unit that I have here is a review unit from Desview. They sent this unit to me, but this is in no way a sponsored video. I did not get paid to say the things I'm going to say in this video. All the things that I will be saying here are my thoughts alone. They did not tell me to say anything. Another disclaimer is whatever I got in this box may not necessarily be the one that you will get when you decide to purchase a Desview R5. Since it's a demo unit, I think some of the included items in the production unit is not included in what I got from Desview. Some limitations in me testing this monitor is number one, it didn't come with a battery, so I was plugged into a wall outlet so I couldn't move that much. And number two, the HDMI cable that was included was a full HDMI to mini HDMI, where what I needed was a full HDMI to full HDMI. So I ended up using an HDMI cable of my computer monitor, which felt really awkward because it was so big, it was so thick. So just rundown of what's in the box when I received this. First of all, the field monitor itself. I also got a manual. We got this cold shoe mount, which I will talk about later. It also came with a HDMI to mini HDMI cable. It also came with a sun shade, a sun hood. I don't know what you actually call this. And that's it. So I reached out to a friend which connected me with Desview. And the reason I did that because I am interested, or I am looking at field monitors, because I am, starting to get into professional shoots. I am in no way a professional videographer. I have not booked any professional gigs. I just tag along with friends who do that, and I'm starting to get interested in doing the same kind of work. And I've seen how valuable a field monitor is when you are in those kinds of situations. So that is the reason why I got to connect with Desview, and this is the actual unit. It comes with two 1/4-20-inch mounts, one on the bottom, one on the side. It also has a 8-volt DC out to supply power to whatever device. It also has a earphone jack, so you could monitor audio. On the side, you've got your HDMI out, you've got your HDMI in, and also a DC plug if you want to power the monitor using a wall outlet. And at the back, you will see that this is where you put the battery. So one limitation of this review is that I couldn't use this outside because when they sent this to me, I was expecting a battery. I don't have NPF type of batteries lying around here in my house. So I only got to use it while being plugged to a wall outlet or an extension cord. Good thing I had a long DC plug that powered this monitor. Now, what I like about this monitor is basically it does everything that, all the other more expensive field monitor does, like false color, zebras, histograms, focus peaking, vector scopes, aspect ratios, and a lot more. I'm not going to, discuss all the features of this monitor. I am not, a technical guy yet when it comes to, using features of the monitor for your video production work. Mainly, what I try to use are, the basics: zebras, false color, the histograms, vector scopes. And what I like the most about, having a monitor is having the ability to use LUTs while shooting. So I got, one of the LUTs that I usually use when grading my S-Log3 footage from the A7S III. I calibrated the monitor to match what I see in my computer monitor, so that, I could have a sense of what I will get, what's the final output when I shoot in S-Log3 and apply a LUT in Premiere Pro. And it is an amazing feature because you don't have to do guesswork for, exposure or white balance. What you see in the monitor is very, very close to what you'll get when you are starting to edit your footage. And for me, for client work, for paid shoots, this is a important feature, especially since when I tagged along with a friend, Sadam Tejol of SFilms, I heard clients comment a lot, the color is a bit flat, isn't it? Now, of course, we would explain that, this is a log profile, this is not the final output. So having the ability to put LUTs into the monitor with, the LUTs that you plan to use in editing, then you could already show the client, this is how it will look like after editing. And as I've shown you earlier, it came with this cold shoe mount, which I think is, a very useful piece of equipment because it allows you to tilt the monitor forward and back, and also swivel the monitor easily. You could also manage the tension. You could customize the tension to your liking. I think this is a very, very useful tool that Desview included in this package. Now, some of the cons of this unit, if there are any, is, I'm just nitpicking here, it feels very, very plasticky, as they say, but I think it also could be an advantage because this feels very, very light. And I think, going the plastic route could make the product cheaper while maintaining the functionality of this monitor. Also, one thing that I could already feel but I wasn't able to test is I think this will lack in the brightness section when you bring it outside on a sunny day. This is just 450 nits. Wait, let me check. 500 nits. I'm sorry, it says in the back 500 nits. I think 500 nits during the day won't be enough. Although there is a shade, a sunshade that came with it, but if you are going to shoot a lot outdoors and you need a field monitor, I don't think you will be satisfied with this. But if you are going to be indoors most of the time or in sets, this is a very, very capable monitor. I almost forgot, this came with an SD card where you could put your LUTs, load your LUTs, put it in the monitor and apply the LUTs to the image. So who should get this monitor? If you are getting into filmmaking and you are still on a budget, I think this is the best choice when it comes to monitors. While researching on the internet, I found this monitor at $230 or $199 in the US. That's around 9,566 pesos. If you get this straight from Desview Philippines, they are selling it right now for 8,990 pesos. And I think that is great value for having an on-camera field monitor with this quality, with this much features. Another reason why you would get this is if you are a solo content creator, if you're a solo shooter, you are a one-man crew, like me shooting these kinds of stuff and your camera doesn't have either a flip up or a flip out screen where you could monitor what you're shooting, you couldn't see your composition, then this is a very, very helpful tool inside your studio, inside your room, wherever you shoot. This will be a game changer because you don't have to guess, or you don't have to, compose your shot, go to your place, record, and then watch it, and then adjust using that process. If you have this field monitor, then it will be much easier to set your shots up. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked the video. I hope it somehow helped you, even though it's not an in-depth review, because I myself am just starting out. That's why I wanted to try using this monitor. So if you like this video, please give us a like, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel here on Balls' Life. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you get notified when we upload new videos here on the channel. Also, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and we will see you in our next videos here on Balls is Life. See ya!